Hi guys, it's me,
So
Julia.
I thought I would do fall favorites for 2012 because I find like I'm into a couple of new things this year, so I wanted to share it with you. And fall is my favorite time of the year because it means that in 80 days, 6 hours, 47 minutes, and 44 seconds, it'll be Christmas. We started our Christmas countdown the other day, so that's there. Yeah, this is not really like October favorites or September favorites or anything. This is just things that I'm really into this fall. And I have scents and nail polishes and lipsticks and blushes and eyeshadows. And I'm going to start with lip products. And I was going to do 5 in each category, 5 of this, 5 of that. But I just decided to pick the ones that I'm really loving right now instead. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this lipstick from Revlon. This is a super lustrous pearl in Gold Pearl Plum. So this kind of sums up like what I'm really into right now. And it's kind of a nice rosy brown. This one's a little bit deep. There's nice, I think it's gold. There's really nice kind of gold running through it and plum. And it's got like kind of a nice glossy finish to it, and you can see that there is a little bit of brown in it. I have to be careful with this. If I go too heavy, it's really too dark for me. But I think if somebody had like a medium skin tone or like a darker skin tone, I think that would look delicious on you. But yeah, so that's where I'm really going. I kind of like cocoa colors. Next is a Kate Moss for Rimmel. This is the Lasting Finish Kate lipstick. No, what is it? Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in 08. And this is a more cool tone kind of rosy color. And it looks like that. Then I've got a great lip gloss that I just got. I just all of a sudden wanted, you know, something like warm and berry tone. So I went out but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So I went, and this was in a little haul that I did the other day. And this is an Essence XXX Shine Lip Gloss in True Love, number 15. And you can see it's just a nice berry tone. And I'm really into lip glosses lately. I like the ease of them. So that's it there. This is more of a rich kind of berry raspberry tone. And then the other thing that I like to do that I find is really fun is play with a really bright red. So I've got bright red nails today. This is Red Stiletto or Stiletto Red from Rimmel. And I tried to do nail art, but it failed miserably. Yeah, so this is just a nice blue-based red. You can see it there. There you go. And it's really nice for this time of the year. I just keep the rest of my face simple, do a little black eyeliner, put on a red lip, and I think it's a lot of fun. So that was lips. And I'm going to move into nail polishes because I've just been going crazy buying nail polishes lately. I don't know what it is. Just all of a sudden, you know, I kind of got it in my head that I didn't really have a particular type of color, which is kind of like this, you know, burgundy ruby type color that's really popular right now. So I've gone out and bought a few that I will show you, and they're ones that I'm wearing all like constantly right now just because I love them so much. So this is what I'm really loving right now, and they're all except for one of them. Well, let's see, hold on, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6, and 3 of them are new and 3 of them have been in my collection for a while. So the first one, what started it all, was Wrapped in Rubies from Essie, and it looks really gold here on screen, but it's just a really nice kind of Merlot color with gold running through it. So that's just so nice. That's such a fall color to me, like the quintessential fall colors, like that kind of oxblood red or burgundy or Merlot or whatever you want to call it. Love that. But 2 other colors similar to that I have in my collection are these kind of plummy, raisiny kind of burgundy colors, if that makes any sense. This one is from Ulta and it's called Grape Escape. And it's just that kind of, you know, rosy, plummy color. And this is Raisin the Bar from Sally Hansen, and it's kind of like a metallic kind of rosy, raisiny color. Then another, this is a new one that I just got, and I absolutely love the formula and everything about this nail polish. And it's from Quo by Orly. So Quo is available here in Canada at Shoppers Drug Mart, and this is a little line of nail polishes that Orly has done for the line. And this color is called Mystic Night, and it's a plum color, but there's gold and burgundy running through it. So it's not just, you know, purple. There's like a rose gold and plum and it's just really pretty. But what I love about this is it's a little bit more expensive for the drugstore. It's around $10, but it wears like iron. I can put it on and it just stays on. It's great. Love that. And a color that I've gotten back into this year that I didn't wear last year is Essie's So Psyched. I find like these kind of like green colors are having a moment right now, like the khaki green. And there's another one by Revlon Colorstay that's really popular right now, and it's called Spanish Moss. And I'm going to insert a picture here that I took of the two side by side. And I think they're the identical color. Like everybody's talking about this Spanish Moss, and I'm thinking, it's just this. So I actually didn't get the Spanish Moss because when I put them side by side, it's like it's the same color. But I don't know what it is. I'm just liking, as a counterbalance to all the kind of rich jewel-toned shades that I'm really loving. This is just really nice, you know, kind of, oh, let's take a little breath here and have just, you know, like kind of grungy looking nails. I call these like grungy colors. So I'm really liking this green one right now. And then another color that I'm really loving, new color, is My Private Jet by OPI. I think this is a fantastic color. And it's just a really dark kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a really dark gray brown shade, and then there's all different kinds of shimmers running through it, and it's fantastic. I love this color. It's like brown, it's gray, kind of looks like an antiqued black when you put it on, and then it's got all this like gold and blue and silver kind of shimmer running through it. It's awesome. Love it. Okay, so everybody came home and I lost my place. So now I'm going to move on to blushes, and I just have two because an old one and a new one. In the fall, I kind of like to add something that's got a little bit of warmth into it and has a little bit of like sheen to it, so I have like a highlighter built in. So one that I've been loving, I think I got this last year. This is the Milani Luminoso, and it's a baked blush. And mine doesn't have too much shimmer in it, which is great, but it's a really nice kind of warm toned. You can see there. If you build it a lot, it can look orangey, but I just put a little bit on and it really warms up my complexion in the fall, which is really nice, because I find that, you know, like cool tone pinks can look a little bit, I don't know, they just kind of don't really gel with like the warm tones that I'm going for. I like to warm it up, and it's just the way that I do it. So there's that. And a new one that I just got is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster in Warm, and you can see that it's just, you know, a nice kind of, there's warm peachy tones in here, and there's like some dark rosy colors, so it's somewhat similar, just more, this is the Milani and then this is the Happy Booster, just a little bit lighter in tone, but similar. And I find that's always the way. Everything ends up being exactly the same, but when you put it, you can see it's a little bit pinker. Anyway, so that was blushes. And again, that Happy Booster's got a little bit of sheen to it, so it acts kind of like a highlighter if you wear it up here. A really big thing for me this fall has been warming up my eyeshadows, and I've just been all over this kind of like plummy brown color. So this I just discovered this week. This is the Knock on Wood trio from Wet n Wild, and it was one of the trios that came out when they relaunched their Color Icon line. And this eyelid color is fantastic. It's like a brownie kind of plum. So you're now going to see like 5 other versions of this color because I'm just really into it. I've been buying it since the summer. From my Inglot Quad. And this is more of like a kind of a raisiny, kind of mauvey color, but it's along the same lines. Just, you can see it's like a nice mauve, but still got that like real warmth to it for the fall. There's this little quad from Ulta that's new, and again, that same kind of tone. This one's a little bit more metallic. right there. And then lastly is a new baked blush from e.l.f. and this is in Toasted Plum. And this one has real high shine to it. But ooh, really nice and rich. Nice raisiny color there. And lastly, I'm going to finish up with scents. So that's kind of what started this whole video actually, is wanting to talk about scents, because my taste in perfume has changed. About a year ago, I used to really be into like the musky kind of warm ambery tones. And then I kind of went off that musky smell and was really into like vanilla scented. So everything was really nice and light and vanilla-y or coconutty or fruity. But I'm finding this year I'm really back into the like really kind of warm, sensual, kind of sexy scents. And I have 3 scents here to kind of demonstrate that. So this first one is my Viva La Juicy and from Juicy Couture perfume. And I used to wear this in the summertime. But I find it's just, I've been wearing it a lot over the last month. It's just really, it's got like a really nice kind of vanilla, but there's a little bit of like a nice kind of warm, there's like a really nice warmth. So this is Twilight Woods from Bath & Body Works, and it has that just really nice kind of sensual, I think there's amber in here, and I'm horrible at describing scents. I'm not exactly sure what's in it or what the high notes are, top notes, bottom notes, whatever. But another one that I've gone back to is actually Calvin Klein's Obsession. And this is just a little one that I have, and I've talked about this before. I used to wear it a lot when I was younger, and I kind of went away from it. And now it's got that really nice amber, like, just really nice, sexy smell. So I'm kind of really back into that this fall, like over the last couple of weeks. And then I got this amazing candle from Cynthia Rowley, and wouldn't you know it, the name of it was on the little pad that was on the top, and I threw it out. But it's actually like a candle version of Twilight Woods. It's very sexy. So it's got that just, it's so nice. It's like the nicest candle I've ever smelled. Just gorgeous. So I'll try to find the name of it and I'll put it down in the description box. And I have a question for anybody who burns candles. I find when I burn these candles in a jar, like these ones or the Bath & Body Works ones, especially the Bath & Body Works ones, I find that as the candle is burning and the wax melts a little bit, like not even burning for a long period of time, but I find the flame disappears, like it whittles down to nothing, and before you know it, I've got like this pool of wax and this tiny little flame. So does anybody know how I stop that? Because I would like a nice flame instead of like the and then it disappears. So I don't know, am I supposed to pour the wax out as it burns? I don't know. I'm asking for help because it's been a very long time since I actually burned candles. I kind of stopped burning candles when I got pregnant with my first son, and that was 15 years ago. So, so sexy. I love this. And I even love the little glass jar that it's in. So, yeah. That can go there. Now I'm ready for fall, and apparently I'm ready for Christmas as well. So, thanks for watching, guys. Those are my fall favorites, and we'll see you soon. Bye.